My cousin's laughing at me right now. Today we're going over cartwheel. Okay. I'm not outside today. I'm inside the gym because I wanted to use the lines right here. If you're outside and you don't have a gym, just draw a line with some chalk or a rock or something like that, or just find the cement like where there's a line there. You'll find a line somewhere, I'm sure. But yeah, cartwheel. The reason why we want a line is because most people twist early in their cartwheel, and we want to avoid that. If you have a good lever to handstand, it's going to help you out with cartwheel, because the lever position is, you want to wait as long as you can before turning the hands to the side. So here's a cartwheel really fast for you. I'm going to go on the line over there. Alright. So I'm here. Nice lunge. Sometimes I like to put one foot on one side of the line, one foot on the other. Some people like to put both feet on the line. I found that I have less chance of my legs crossing weird if one is on one side, one is on the other. So we're here starting out. Arms are up. Go to lever position. Kick over the top. Finish with the arms up. Now, first detail on cartwheel. By the way, if you've seen my cartwheel to trick tutorial, I'll put it right here. Okay. And that's being able to do cartwheel rebounds. I'll probably go more in depth with that another day too. That was just kind of a mess around one. So yeah, it's right there. But basic thing about cartwheels, everybody twists way too early. They're thinking so much about twisting, they're not thinking about first going forward. And then their cartwheel goes off to the side, then their trick goes off to the side, and they start trying to do aerials, and their aerials go to the side, and everything gets all twisted up, and then it makes it really hard to learn other tricks, and everything looks all twisted up. So we want to make it go straight. Really focus on straightening your leg, pointing the feet, squeezing the quad muscle in the knee, and lifting up really, really high. There are 3 rotations you do in a cartwheel. You do a forward rotation, you do a side rotation, and then you finish with a backward rotation. So that's 3 rotations in one skill. And that's why it's such an important skill, because you get 3 different areas of access in it. Let's watch it from the front. Alright, so on the line right here. Again, nice lunge position. I like to make sure both my feet are flat. Okay, nice lunge. Chest is up, reaching back. Okay, I go forward. And then finish up. Okay, 3 parts. I'll slow motion it really fast for you. You see me going forward, then there's a sideways, and then I'm coming backwards. Alright? Now, legs never come together in the middle of it. If you're a cartwheel, if you record your cartwheel and you see it doing this, I'll do it this direction for you. If you see this happening, it's going to make your aerial very hard to finish. Okay, what's happening there is my legs are coming together in the middle of it, and that means that you're losing that extension. And that's going to help you keep the same rotational speed all throughout, and keep your aerial, or going on to other skills, keep your aerial from floating, which makes it harder to land sometimes. What we always want to think about is that we're going completely forward over, like we're doing a forward walkover. So you want to go with the idea that you're going completely straight forward, kicking the leg as far as you can over the top, pushing with the bottom leg so now they're both stretching out. And then in the middle, legs are completely straddled, they're reaching both directions, and finally the leg reaches down to the floor, other leg reaches back, and your arms reach up. Again, you want your arms reaching up behind the ears. I always say behind the ears because most people will go here. The further back you reach, unless you're really, really flexible right there, the more it's gonna make it harder. And the kids back there are laughing at me because I'm talking into the camera. Anyway, they don't know. They don't know what I know. They just think it's funny. Anyway, go in again. Walk you through it again. Forward here, pick up. And that time I actually went to the side a little bit because I twisted early. Alright, you gotta wait longer. One more time from the side. So I start out forward rotation, I wait, and sideways, legs are open, and back down again. I'll slow motion. For me, I find the more that I'm really kicking that back leg up, the more it's going to keep my legs apart. Once you start kicking, the other leg pushes down, and as they are apart, they stay apart the whole time. Sideways cartwheels are good too because you can do a side aerial from them. I'll go over those a different day. Basically, that guy always honks when he goes by. Basically, make sure it's going straight. That's why you're on the line to figure that out. Secondly, make sure your legs are apart. Third, I know these can get kind of weird. People have usually the hardest time learning a cartwheel. Either you have an easy time learning it or a hard time learning it. But you can never do too many of them. You can do too many the wrong way. But you can never do too many of them. So really focus on a really strong cartwheel, legs apart. As far as drills go, I'll post some up here and there, but most of them have to do with just the lever position, making sure you're going straight over the top, holding a straddle in the middle of it, legs are open, squeezing the legs, lifting up at the end, and all those things in general, okay? But I'll throw some drills every now and then in there into just the basic drill section when I get that going, just acrobatic stuff that helps. Anyway, that's a cartwheel in more detail. Good luck with it. I know they can be kind of annoying, but they're very beneficial to you, especially when you start learning round-offs, cartwheel rebounds, and things like that.